What's up? Welcome. I am back. Fresh off the plane. I said, let me stop and do this for y'all. Those who have been following the videos and following me all the way down to Florida. Those of y'all who wished me happy birthday, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And the airport is a crazy place. I mean, absolutely crazy place. I mean, these people, they got to come up with a better system. I mean, they strip you down in front of everybody. Everybody's basically stripping just to go through the security search. You're taking your clothes off, your wallet's all the way out. Next thing you know, by the time you get through the security thing, you dressed up with somebody else's shirt. One shoe yours, one shoe theirs. Y'all got a belt. Somebody else got your wallet probably. Like, oh, this ain't mine. Here you go. They need a whole new system in getting stuff done over there. All right. Now, I'm going to answer some of the majority of your questions. Can't get them all. Sorry about that. But the main question I get is, what's up with you and DJ Academic? What's y'all beef? Me and DJ Academics do not have a beef. Okay? Now, one time I think I addressed him in a video or something he said, and I was giving him props. People always try to get us to like go after each other, which I felt was crazy. So I made a video saying like I had no problems with the guy. And I think I mispronounced his name one time, and I don't know if I said arithmetic or something like that. And everybody went nuts. They thought it was the funniest thing ever. So as a joke, I just kept coming up with different names, you know, to keep it going. But it's all out of fun. Like, the guy has never done nothing to me. I've never done nothing to him. It's just like a friendly, like, game that I keep going with them because I'm bad with names sometimes. And like, but this other guy, you know, like Doggy Diamonds. I called him Dougie Diamonds by accident one time, and I didn't even play no game. I just didn't never mention him again in life, really. And for some reason, and the only reason I mentioned him is because of Choke No Joke. You know, I'm like, all right, well, because of Choke, you know, he did a good interview with Choke, and I liked the interview with Choke. So I never knew this guy had a podcast. But this guy and everybody else, I gave props to in a video. MREC TV, if you watch my videos, you probably heard it. I told you to go follow their channels, support all these guys who are doing their thing. And I gave a shout out to this guy, Doggy Diamonds. I was like, he got Forbes DVD, you know, check him out. You know, support his channel, support everybody, all these guys' channel. All of us do the same thing. As I didn't have to do any of this. I just did it off the strength. Just said, you know, go support these guys. And I was like, man, his name is Doggy Diamonds. I was like, I used to say Dougie Diamonds because I think Dougie Diamonds is a better sounding name. So I actually helped him out. So I said this, and next thing you know, people are hitting me up like, yo, did you check out the Doggy Diamonds podcast? He talking about you. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So I blow that off. Then here comes 2, 3, 4. Somebody even got a timestamp. I'm like, somebody timestamped it. Let me go hit this timestamp. Go hear what he's talking about. So I actually take it back some. I said, all right, well, let me take it back a little bit. See what they was talking about beforehand. Okay. Then he starts off and was like, yeah, I just want to say, you know, I don't want to hate on a man and how he gets his money, you know. it's funny to me how people say that, then they turn around and try to hate on the person for what they do and how they make their money. You know the setup coming. I don't want to hate on nobody, but man, these dudes got videos like The Truth Behind. Now, he never says my name. But when you say The Truth Behind, you know what the listeners are going to say. The listeners are going to say me. You know, that's not my ego. That's just facts. If somebody say the truth behind on anything, that's just going to come to me. I don't care who done it before, who said it after. If you say the truth behind, 9 times out of 9, they going to say me. Just what it is, man. So when he said the truth behind, we knew. I said, this dude got a video, man, to call The Truth Behind, man. He don't be knowing that, man. That stuff don't, and half of that stuff don't even be true, man. And then he's basically taking from my videos and making his own videos. I'm like, oh, wow, that's a reach. Then he goes even a step further and says, I'm looking at this dude video, man. They be getting like 700,000 views. And so I'm like, man. So I'm going to check out all his videos, man. And there it is, like 700,000, 400,000. And I'm wondering, man, what I'm doing wrong. I must be doing something wrong. Yeah, you're doing something wrong. You're looking at somebody else's page and looking at their views. Stay in your lane. Worry about your page, what your numbers are, what you are doing. You think DJ Academic is worried about what Karceno for Life is doing? No. He's worried about his lane. You think Karceno for Life is worried about what Doggy Diamond's numbers are? No. He's staying in his own lane. I don't even worry about what my numbers are. I worry about the product, what I'm talking about. That's it. Everything else is going to take care of itself. But see, I guess that's the difference. That's why you are you and I am me. He comes off as a bit cynical, egotistical, cynical, envious person. Go look at his addressing Dr. Johnson. What did he say in that video? Yeah, I do feel a kind of way about it because I feel like, man, y'all used our platform and you got on. People talk, you know. See, I never really listened to this guy. When I heard something from him, it was on a video of him interviewing somebody without showing his face at all. So I never even knew what this dude looked like. If he had an interview with somebody, I'm like, oh man, he got an interview with such and such. I check it out. So when I gave a shout out to Forbes DVD, that was basically back in the day. You know, I'm like, okay, there he is. He's Forbes DVD. I didn't really know, never saw it, really knew what he looked like. Now this guy's all in the camera, interviewing people. He wants to be seen too. He wants to podcast. Do your thing. It's your hustle. And most respect to you. But you tripping. You tripping way too hard. Now, we move forward. I'll let y'all go and check it out and listen to it. Go watch his Dr. Johnson in his interview, his response to him. Go listen to that timestamp podcast that I'm quite sure other people will tell you that he's talking about me in. You will hear it for yourself. I ain't got to say nothing else. So this would clarify everything I said in the Taxstone video with Doggy Dime. Then you will have a full background understanding as to why I made the comments I made in that video. Okay, so now everything should be clear. Now we move forward. What's that? Funk Master Flex. Alright, aka Punk Master Flex. Now, Punk Master is finding himself trying to revive himself with the youth because he's 65,000 years old. He's a dinosaur, but he's still trying to hang in the game and blind people with his fake teeth. His dyed fake teeth. You mad, bruh? No, we ain't mad, bruh. We just don't want to hear your rhetoric anymore, sir. Can you please exit the show? You have milked it for the past 30 years. Can you please let a young guy who is got some type of idea of what the new sound is, can he please get to the turntable? Can you please exit left? Thank you. But no, he's going after little Yachty now. Okay? I used to call him Yachi because that looked like how it was spelled. But I guess it's Yachty. So anyway, Lil Yachty, who will tell you in a minute, he's terrible. We know Lil Yachty. It's like, he's the guy that you could pick on. It's like Vanilla Ice. It's a free shot at Vanilla Ice. You suck! I mean, you could do that all day to Vanilla Ice. Okay? But Vanilla Ice was better than this. Let's be honest. Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, them rhymes, Ninja Rap was better than everything Lil Yachty has put out. Let's be honest there. Now, with that being said, the thing is I tried to tell you about Lil Yachty is that he knows he's bad. He doesn't, hey, I don't rap. I don't do any of this. I'm just doing me. You know, and you can't really hate a guy who knows they're bad. He's like, hey, I'm bad. I'm just doing my own thing in my lane. People liking what I'm doing. Hey, at least he's not robbing people. He's not shooting people, robbing people for the money. Hey, he ain't committing no crimes legally. Or illegal crime, rather. He's doing a legal crime. But, hey, y'all bought it. Y'all buying it, so somebody likes what he's putting out. That's all I'm saying. So my thing is, why would you have a Twitter war with somebody that is way beyond you? You are old enough to be his grandfather, almost great-grandfather. And you sitting over here going in the Twitter war to try to keep yourself in the mix. Sad, bruh. You sad, bruh. Looking like a weirdo. You see Flex now, he look like a complete weirdo with these big, gigantic, fake dyed teeth. Making yourself look bad, bro. Oh yeah, dude, I think B-Hop need to retire. B-Hop needed to retire before he even thought about all this stuff. B-Hop's career has been over for years. He's been milking it for years. It's like, why are you fighting? It's the old man that can't sit down. He don't even know why he was fighting. He's just in there. It's like, Why are you doing this? Why we don't need to see you do the Bernard Shuffle. And HBO was this, they are celebrating and toasting that they made this fight. This is what they want Sergey Kovalev to do. This is exactly what they wanted Kovalev to do. But he couldn't do it. But that's why they booked another power puncher, young power puncher, and Joe Smith Jr. They want to get rid of this guy. You know, my plane flight was late. Bernard Hopkins' plane flight was right on time. Because when that left hit him, it was Air Hopkins is set for takeoff. I mean, when they showed the top angle, it looked like somebody just flushed the toilet. I mean, he just went straight down. I'm like, whoa. Knocked him back to the concession stand. Blah! Just blasted him into retirement. It's like, yes, he is definitely leaving the ring for good. Like the last time Bernard Hopkins was in a ring, he was knocked out of it. That is how you exit the sport. He got up. He looked at that ring like, I ain't never getting back in a ring again. You hear me, Jim? I'm done. I'm not getting back in the ring. He looked like, you don't even want to do the interview? No, my ankle and my back. I'm not going back in there. They can have this. I'm done. Oh, man. So, with that being said, we move on. Triple G, Danny Jacobs. You guys have sent me this in. This is how we're going to start 2017, right? I'm glad we got that fight done. What you think about it, Cino? Now that they made that fight, I think that in actuality, I think that it is a good fight to make. You know, you got a champion in Danny Jacobs, even though I believe they have, you know, puffed the Magic Dragon and blown life into Danny Jacobs' boxing career and made him out to be something that he is not. I do think he's going to throw his hands, but I don't think he'll be able to take Gennady Golovkin's pressure. And if Gennady puts him on his back foot, he's as good as done. He's been knocked out brutally before. He got dropped by Sergio Mora with a hard shot and was dazed. So I see this going maybe 3-4 rounds before Gennady Golovkin knocks him out completely. And I had this before the fight was even made. So that's how I feel about that. And yes, I do hear people asking for more albums versus albums. Hey, I've had a lot of people ask about the hip-hop top fives. It's just that a lot of people don't like, for some reason, the hip-hop top five. Nobody really support them. So if y'all don't support them a lot, I don't do them. That's just it. The album versus album, we get like those hip-hop heads that come by. If they like the albums, then they respond. You know, if it's something that they like, oh, I know this album. But some of them, these are old hip-hop albums that's before their time, so they really just heard about the albums. And they'll jump in every now and then. But besides that, you know, that's just it. That's just really the gist of it. What was the other question they had? I had it written down over here. I think that was the main questions I got. What problem do I have with the Dallas Cowboys? Okay, yeah. I don't have a problem with Dallas Cowboys. I have a friend that's a Dallas Cowboy. Well, you heard him all the time. So we've always been in conflict with the Dallas Cowboys. Even if they had a good team, He just delusional Cowboy fan. You know, automatically they win 12 games. We're going to the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott, no, they don't even look at the defense. They don't look at nothing. They are completely delusional. The flag has been carrying them all these games. They've been letting the Dallas get away with holding. I mean, the tight end is holding people just to break Dak free. They started to throw the flag because coaches started to complain. These officials are very young, and most of them are inexperienced, and they took advantage of the fact that these officials some of these crews are very, not that good. Okay, so they took advantage of that. And now they're starting to get flagged for their BS. Because people are like, man, they're making it look easy. No, they're not. They're just using the New England Patriots system. They're just going to say, we're going to nickel and dime, hit the man that's open, get our little Wecker play, and burn y'all in the middle of the field for 6 and 7 yards, 6 and 7 yards, 6 and 7 yards, run it down your throat for 5, 6, 7. Oh, there goes 30. Now we down the field, touchdown, run it in. They gonna nickel and dime and take what the defense gives them. That's just it. It's nothing spectacular. They're not even right as you can see right now. They're not that in sync. Dez Bryant's a joke. Never liked Dez Bryant. I don't know why anybody else would. Cowboys should trade him effective immediately while they can get something for him. Guy's trash. And y'all just gonna keep finding that out every year after year. Dez Bryant is a joke. Get rid of him while you can. Man, he's one of the top receivers. He's a joke. Get rid of Dez Bryant right now. He can fumble liar. He can't even catch a football. Every Dez Bryant catch is like fluke catch. I'm like, dude, can you just catch a football? Stone hands? And someone's like, Cubs season over. Take off all that Cubs stuff. Cubs season is never over, buddy. You definitely ain't from Chicago. You know you couldn't come here and say that. Sox fans ain't even crazy enough to say that. Sox fans be like, man, what my Sox head represent. Well, at least real Sox fans, they got their Sox stuff on like, represent. 05! So they gonna hold the fort down and do their thing. There's another person was asking me, are you done talking about Meek Mill? Absolutely. Unless he does something stupid. But as I told you before, they wanted me to. I didn't talk about that clown for like 3 weeks. And people noticed, like, man, at least he stopped talking about me. At least he stopped talking about me. At least he stopped talking about me. And what happened? Y'all still was hitting me up like, why you ain't talking about me? I'm like, what is it? His peoples hit me up. Yeah, you know why you stopped talking about me? Because, yeah, you knew what was coming. I'm like, is this a joke? Gosh, it's ridiculous. It's like, dude, if the dude do something that's in the media, do you tell the media this stuff that you telling me? I'm like, all the hip-hop wire news. Nicki Minaj don't speak, man. You tell them, man, what y'all talking about me? He got $10 million. He did 10 shows. They paid him $1 million a show. He's super rich. Just like Rick Ross. They both rich. I'm like, yeah, you got a rich dude who over here want brothers to work for free, but he gonna hire the white guy. He got the white old lawyer, but he wants all the brothers to work for free. Oh, you guys look at my case. Pull up my case. This ain't right. The prosecutor wants to prosecute me. Stupid people, man, I swear. I don't know what's going on with everybody in the world. It feels like I must be in the Twilight Zone. Like maybe me and a few other people are like smart and everybody else is just completely dumb now. Even people that used to be smart is dumb now. Like, hey, how you like my new pants? I'm like, you wearing pants with holes in them and you're in your 40s and you live here and it's -1 degrees. I just don't think people are smart anymore. Dude, you wearing pants with holes in them. It's below 0 out here. How much swag do you think you need to try to get her to go home? Gosh, man, I swear. We gotta do better. Gotta do better out here. Gosh. Now, what else? Y'all was asking me about the 126-pound division as far as boxing. Who's really ruling that right now? I would say Frampton. Even though I don't know why Frampton accepted a fight that was won in New York. Now he's had a fight in Las Vegas in the loser's hometown. So we got to go to the loser's hometown on the loser's, continent instead of having it overseas somewhere in the UK. He's got to have it, or somewhere like, look, let's have it in the UK. They got to have it in Las Vegas with Leo Santa Cruz to do the rematch. To me, I just didn't feel like the rematch should happen right away. That's just me. I think they should have waited a little bit. I think they trying to get the belt back to Leo. And there's a lot of other fights that could have been made there. My thing is let Leo Santa Cruz fight Gary Russell Jr. Oh, they 2 Al Heyman fighters, so maybe they can't have the fight right now. But I'm like, they all are Heyman fighters. Frampton's working with them too. So if they all Heyman fighters, let's get the tournament going. Let's see the fights we haven't really seen. We just saw this. We don't need to see it again. We loved it, but that can wait. Let's see Gary Russell Jr. get in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Let them other dudes get in there and show they mettle. I mean, I think they got the best division right now. Probably 126 got the best division. Then you got 130. And Lomachenko, him versus a fight with like Frampton, that would be action-packed. I mean, it's so many fights that could be made here at this higher weight level. Instead of the 118, you got 126 and 130. Those two divisions right there are going to be explosive for a long time coming. 140 and 147 still haven't figured out what in the world they want to do. Everybody's a diva. Everybody is like, we're divas. I'm waiting until I get a pay-per-view fight. It's like, are you a fighter? What is your goal? I need 10 million to fight. You just lost. You get no millions. So that's where that's at right now. You guys asked me about, I can't, see, here's the thing. I'm not going to review every single mixtape, album, song that comes out. I will be making those videos 30,000 times a day. We can't do that. Okay? I'm not finna review Soulja Boy's album. I'm not finna review a lot of these people's album. I might have heard them. But if I don't feel like it's worth me even doing, I'm not gonna do. Now, Lloyd Banks' Halloween Havoc, epic album, go get it. I listen to it over and over again, playing that one. I like that one more than this new one that he got out. But I listened to the Halloween Havoc one. Excellent, flawless. What can I tell you? It's Lloyd Banks. So definitely do that. I will be reviewing Common album this week, and I will be reviewing J. Cole's album this week. With J. Cole album, you have to listen to it more than once or twice or 3 times. So for that note, it's your boy Karceno. I'm out.